work session you put in. And it's like it's 2 o'clock now. I do like that. I was able to I didn't really get to because I was out late, just like walking around. Like time zone difference, jet lag. The bearish figure is like which ones the last 6 months there is still a constant.
Hey, good morning, good morning. I was quickly just grabbing a coffee there down at the espresso machine. I'm kind of eyeballing a short idea here. We got an 80% setup this morning, so I'm gonna try to do like a 1 micro short and an eval to see if I can get us down there. If I end up getting entered into this trade, looking for a little bit of a pop here. I know it's pre-market, but we'll see how it goes.
I'm not doing it. So I'm doing a little experiment today.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody sent me a message yesterday saying that they're in a country in Africa. They can afford about $250 to put into a CFD account.
Uh-huh.
And we're wondering if that was enough to actually be able to build an account up to the point where you could trade it with a micro and make money off it.
Uh-huh.
So I took a withdrawal on my Tradevate cash account, brought it down to $247.80. And now I am going to try and get this up to about $2,000, which is about the same as the amount of drawdown you get on a prop firm 50K account.
Yeah.
And 2K you can trade a micro on, take a number of losses on it, and still have some skin in the game. So I'm doing that with one very small account just to see if it can be done, or I know it can be done, just to see if I can do it.
Yeah, no doubt.
My advice was to look for CFD prop firms and to trade paper accounts with that $250 limit and practice doing it that way to see if they're able to.
All right.
I'm going to try it out and see how it works. At 3 minutes until the market opens.
Yeah, so this one I'm gonna risk about $250-ish. And I have an initial target of the midnight open price. We'll see what happens when it gets down to there, if it does.
You're in a short?
I'm looking at a short. Yeah, I'm not in it yet. I have a limit order set at like 187 area, 30,187.
All right.
So midnight open trade. If this gets tagged in, starts going into my favor, I'll probably try to add into this. But looks like we just got a rejection there off the fair value gap. But that opening bell probably is what's going to get me in.
Yeah.
Hey Primo, good morning. Jose in the house. Jerry trades reds every day, right? Drought trading. Good morning, guys. Looks like we have about 11 people watching so far. So I got I'll still be in a pretty good position in this take profit trader eval if I end up losing this trade. So it's like I'm liking the trade idea here.
Gotcha. All right. You're only risking about 200 on that?
250. My stop
250?
is, I don't have a stop yet in place, but if it gets up to around like 125 to 130 in points in drawdown, I'll be closing this trade, which is just like decently above the pre-market high there. Maybe you can take a trade on the 1 hour chart, Nick. Just ride the wave.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's too bad. I almost got tagged in there, and then it's already pushed down like 30 points. But like I said, that opening bell candle will probably be the candle that gets me in if it does.
Yeah, I can't get into a trade now because all those resting orders are going to bounce this price up and down. Move all over Hell's Half Acre. You look at YM this morning?
I did get tagged in there.
Did you?
Yep. On this bounce right now. YM's looking pretty bullish, hey? Looking pretty strong. Well, that was quick. I'm up $100 already.
Very nice.
We can break this low, and I might consider adding to this guy. I'm gonna wait for a pullback though. Probably wait at least around the first 5 minute candle here before I'm going to do any adding or anything to this trade. So don't really want to put on any more risk just yet, because got to be at that point where we're ready to go break even, right?
Yeah. If you're not able to have profit when you add in, don't add in. You're just talking about that during the pre-market stream.
Adding it is just it's a hard thing to do, you know?
It is. It took me a long time before I got used to doing it.
Almost get down to the 200 EMA here. Probably go down to like the 2 or the 3 minute here. Watch it a little bit. So I have a target of value area high currently, but I mean the 80% setup says we can probably go to the PLC, which is. But I mean, if we get right to the midnight open price, I should probably just take this. It'll be about 300 and something.
$300 points.
$300 profit.
Oh.
Currently up about 250. It's heading straight there real fast. So it might be smart to just take the profit at the 300 or at the midnight open price here. Straight down. But normally Nick would say, well, I don't see any reason to get out of this trade yet.
I'm not looking at NQ right now. I'm actually looking at YM.
We are stalling out a little bit here at the 63 area. See what happens at the view up here. Got a bit of a rejection there. Closed on the view up on this 3-minute candle.
I'm currently in a YM long. Got in at 52,560. Single contract, nothing huge.
Mm-hmm. You know, I took it. I'm out there. $302 there. Beautiful. Might have got out preemptively, but I added into it and then it started going into profit. I didn't want to let it come back on that on the add-in. So
it's a nice way to take a $300 out of the market on your first trade of the day.
Yeah. And this account needs those 5 trading days to get past. So I need about a little over $500 more in this eval to pass. Well, there's midnight open. Tagged it. Damn. Yeah, midnight open price taken there. Should have been patient, hey?
Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Seem to say that quite a bit.
I know. Got out at 30,055 now when we went all the way down to 30,000 now. So that would have been 110, 220 more. Now, realistically, are we going to be going all the way to the point of control, or potentially just pre-market low, which is kind of 29,924 area?
Let's take a look at this and
left a little bearish fair value gap. Well, trying to leave it here, right at midnight open price, but this candle needs to close. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. 1 sec.
so one price to watch would be 29,911. Which is not that far below us. All right, so my NQ short, I have my order at 29,934. I'm currently up about 130 bucks on this. Stop loss is in profit by 30. I'm going to move that up to 50. It's been a little bit of movement both up and down. I'm going to add one contract to it. All right, I'm currently up 250. Locking in a couple $100. $300. $400. All right, so this is that $250 account that I was talking about doing an experiment with on whether or not you can actually make a profit on a $250 account. I am currently up $379 on it for a total of $591. Looks like price is starting to stall out a little bit on this short though. So I may be cutting it
Oh
here.
my god, really?
I've only got. Oh yeah, I did. So I've got my 2 micros in short right now,
Holy shit, man.
and oh, okay, now it's pulling back down again. All right, I'm glad I did not cut that.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, hey? Fuck. That thing went all the way down to the point of control.
All right, so now I'm locking in $300. I'm sorry, $290.
Well, I have some serious FOMO right now.
You don't. Profits don't live in FOMO.
Yeah.
All right, so experiment ongoing here. That $247.37 or 80 cent account that I wanted to see if I could bring it up to 2,000.
Yeah.
I'm now at $509.30.
Wow.
Oh damn, and it's still going down.
Holy shit, man.
So that was
Man, the regret right now. Oh my god. Where I closed it. Jesus.
so I almost doubled this account size.
Nice trade.
All right.
240. Well, didn't you? Or 240 would be $500 basically, right?
Right now I have total cash amount $509.30.
So you did double it then, because if I thought you said it was like
Oh yeah, 247. I did double it. I'm sorry.
Nice.
All right, so I got
Look at
100%.
Thank
Jesus,
God,
what
man.
is going on here?
Well, it just erased that big move at the end of the day, right?
Oh, hold on. Let me put on regular trading hours here.
Like the end of the day. Oh yeah, huge gap up too.
Yep.
No, it wouldn't be a huge gap up because it was still, the gap was only till 871, right? Roughly 29.871.
Oh yeah, it filled that gap
long time ago
on the second 5 minute or third 5 minute candle.
Yeah. What is that?
That's howler monkeys.
That was a howler monkey race. Like 30 of them ran by, or what? Yelling?
No, that's probably like 5 of them.
Oh, Black on News 200 away from passing eval. Now I blew it.
Oh, take a step back, brother. Don't get wacky. All right, I cannot get into another trade now.
Yeah,
That there's
it's probably going to previous day low, but we're gonna obviously get some sort of.
I don't want to risk it. Yeah, there's no reason for me to risk this.
Damn it, man! I should have just left that trade and. Jeez. I added one micro to it too. I had 2 micros at. I think my average price was sort of like 30,063. So it's like 400 points, man.
Oof.
I mean, I can't be upset about the $300, but it's just like the FOMO's real on that trade because it's like, Jesus. Like, why did I get out there? Learning lesson. Got to look back at this and be like, why did I do that?
So when you said earlier that normally Nick would say right now I don't see any reason to get out of that trade.
Mm-hmm.
When I look back on it on the 5-minute chart, I didn't see any reason to get out of it. But
it was bouncing on that one candle. Like it went down and bounced off of the midnight open price, and I was like, "Oh shit, maybe."
Okay, so that would have been that. Yeah,
but you know, had I waited like another 30 seconds or 1 minute, it didn't really bounce that much, right?
So, Primo, interesting story for you, Nick. I actually learned the market profile from Stadelmeyer himself during the course he was teaching after hours at the CBOT. All CRT traders and clerks had to go.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So market profile is what's is that like the value area stuff?
So after reading this Stadelmeyer book, I gotta say, I'm gonna read it another 6 or 7 times. I was talking about it in the pre-market a little bit. Primo, I don't know if you were there or not, but thank you. Great source of information. But I was saying that a lot of these like liquidity concepts and all of that bullshit that you hear about in ICT, where he doesn't give credit to the people who actually came up with these theories and strategies. A lot of it is the Stadelmeyer stuff, using that Bell accumulation and distribution stuff.
Mm-hmm. Did you freeze there, Nick? I think Nick froze, guys. Hopefully he didn't lose power or internet. Good thing he's out of that trade. Hey, Primo, what's the name of that book? I just wanted to see if I can get it on Audible, if you don't mind. So when I'm like hiking or whatever, I can give her a listen. Yeah, we lost Nick. He must have lost power or internet or both or whatever. So, damn. Well, we had an opportunity to get in there at the rejection of the 690s, getting down below the value area low. We might Google Stadelmeyer, Steidlmayer. Peter Stedelmeyer? Yeah, the market. He developed market profile. Value area, point of control, initial balance. Gotta love AI. You want the book on market profile? Okay. Stoudemire on Markets, Trading with Market Profile, 2nd edition. Well, this is the idea behind this trade was a market profile trade. There's like an 80% setup that we're gonna get to the point of control when we haven't activated it or haven't touched it in a while. So because we left that point of control here on yesterday's close, we were above it. 80% chance that we're gonna engage it at some point during this trading session. That was kind of my idea on the short trade that I got into. I just didn't hold it long enough, man. Look at this thing. It's still going down like, oh my God, I should have been in this thing like 10 micros by now. Still just riding it down, you know? Jesus. Oh, I heard a boop noise. Nick's coming back. Trading with market profile. Oh, it looks like they don't have it on Audible for some reason. Jesus, man, look at this thing going here. What the heck? What a short trade this morning could have been, hey? Well, I mean, again, not upset that I made 300, but it's like I really left like more than 3 times what I made there on the table, right? Because I got out at 52 up here, and it went another 641 points. 640 points down, guys. It basically just completely erased the move that we had at the end of the session yesterday. Well, I was talking to somebody in the chat on, what was it? I think it was Sunday night. Nick got one of the books on Audible? Okay. Yeah, I was talking with the chat on Sunday night about the current market situation, right? And they're saying that we're kind of like coming to the end of a quarter, so there's going to be lots of instability in the market because people are, you know, repositioning, taking profits, this and that. So leading up to the end of the month, it's going to be pretty volatile and unpredictable. But I didn't see us completely erasing this entire move. Well, hey, Lafta, I mean, if your goal's already hit, then you definitely have no reason to be taking any trades, right? Like you're in the best situation you're ever gonna have, right? Is when you hit your daily goal. Can't feel bad about that, that's for sure. Well, I heard Nick, maybe he just stepped away for a minute, but he's kind of looks like he's back in the background. He just, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I had to go get the howler monkeys off the fucking internet shit.
Really, eh?
Yeah, wow. They're directly above the house right now. And I think I scared them all away, but they were messing with the wires that go into the satellite Wi-Fi here.
Yeah.
and they ended up unplugging it.
Wow. So I just realized, so I had a trend line from a couple days ago that was set, and I just like looked at it and I'm like, holy crap, if I actually just extended this from where I had it, we literally rejected exactly off of it on this, the pre-market high there. It's pretty wild, actually. It goes all the way back to the high at Tuesday, June 16th. So we were the high there. We kind of came up. We tapped it a couple times. We were below it for a while. We popped up above it, made a new high, and then just came straight back down. We were playing around in this consolidation for whatever, Sunday, Monday, right? Was that Monday? Tuesday? Tuesday and Wednesday, I guess. And then we popped up, and it just happens to line up exactly with where that pre-market high was. So this is definitely a super A+ Tory trend line, because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taps, and then the 6th was the pre-market. And it's still going, Nick. You see that previous day low coming?
I do. And
can't do anything with it now, but
I mean, you can micro scalp it, but that's about it. Wait for a pullback to, if you're gonna micro scalp it, wait for pullbacks to 29,436, or on the off chance it gets up to 588, I'd be willing to take another real short duration, but that would be just about it. I can't get into a trade right now, though. This is
well, you can't short it down here, that's for sure.
I mean, you could, but you're flipping a coin at that point. I cannot believe howler monkeys destroyed my interwebs.
I was like, all of a sudden you're frozen. I'm like, oh no, internet or power, and then you're gone. I'm like, oh, uh-oh.
Well, I actually thought the power went out, because as I was talking, you froze, and I had said a couple of bad curse words and all that jazz, because I thought the power went out. I looked over here, and the security camera lights are still on.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is happening? And then the leaves started falling over the roof, and the whatchamacallums, the howler monkeys were directly above the house, and one of them was pulling on the cable.
Oh my god. He's like, I hope he's in a trade.
I would be so I have a set of throwing knives that I play with every once in a while, and I'm actually kind of good at it. Not that I would actually do that to a howler monkey, but I'd have been tempted.
Skeletor said, all right, gentlemen, I hit my daily goal. No need for me to trade anymore. Locking it out. See you, Nick, in the pre-market.
Awesome. Good job, Skeletor.
Yeah, Lafta's not trading either. Hit his target. So 81 ATR in 1 minute is crazy. Is this a penny stock? Blackout news, right?
I mean, wow. I'm going to go over these comments here while I'm waiting.
So Blackout News says, how do you invest in a market that does this kind of shit? Well, I think investors, they don't really care about these individual daily moves. Nope. These are like, a blip in the long term, depending on how long they're holding it, right? So like, and this is still, this isn't like, a correction or anything necessarily. Like, we're just back to where we were yesterday. So
I'm going to show you.
Day traders, it's not very fun if you're on the wrong direction, obviously, but yeah.
I'm going to show you on my chart here in a second how investors do this.
Like, this is probably a decent ad opportunity for an investor if they're thinking like, if they like in these levels anyways. But shorts are cooked. Squeeze. Gordon's long. Gordon's long, guys. 464 inversion, bull forming. I mean, Gordon has a weird weird intuition on this kind of stuff, guys.
I know. I'm half tempted to follow Gordon, but that shit ain't gonna happen today.
Stop 295, go long. Well, that's now 295 is like 200 point stop at the moment. So that's pretty,
all right, who was asking about investors? Is that blackout? So blackout news. I'm gonna show you a real silly thing here. This is a 1 month chart. You buy on this little dip back in March, and you do say, and you're not, investors aren't buying on the same month contract. You're buying on a contract that could be a year from now. But if you look at NQ, ES, all of them, follow the green line. You're going to be in some drawdown. You're in profit. After 1 month, there isn't a... Actually, no. There wouldn't have been a single point from entry here where you would have been underwater. This is all profit. This is a pullback. You're still not at your entry. More profit, a little pullback, still not at your entry, and a whole lot more profit. This right here, this little blip, that ain't shit in the long term.
Long term, yeah.
You can go back further if you want to.
Now, if you were to...
as far back as it's going to let me go here.
Yeah, if you would have gone long today on your long-term trade, you'd be like, oh, this sucks. But
yeah,
I mean, give it another month or two, we might even be well above this too, right? So,
oh, most likely we will be. If you just look at, historically speaking, how the markets move, yeah, there's gonna be pullbacks. But if you're a long-term investor, you have the capital to sit through those pullbacks, and you're buying a contract a year out, or selling a contract, however you want to go. I wouldn't be selling a contract on NQ or ES. Gordon's long. Hey, Gordon, I need to pick your brain too. Jeez.
He's got a divergence indicator that he made. So like when you get a CVD divergence, I think that's what he was saying, which gives him an idea as to when to take a long. But yeah, nice long.
Well, hell, Gordon, hook a brother up.
We still have like almost 200-300 points down to the lows here if we're gonna make another move lower. We are showing a little bit of weakness currently, not too much. They kind of stalled out here, but I'm gonna be watching sort of like value area low, see if we can't find some more resistance in there.
So I'm just reading the comments right now because I don't want to get into a trade at this moment.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Thank you, Primo, for that book suggestion. I'm going to get it on audiobook for the drive back to the Nicoya Peninsula. I was thinking about heading to Panama just for a day, buy a hat or some shit. Laughter. Monkeys ate up his Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Mean ass monkeys. Well, I can't really. The way that this candle's looking now, this potential short idea is not really looking that good.
Big Teflon. This is funny. Isn't Nick always in the background directing things from the shadows? I'm not that cool, man. I wish I could say that I am that guy, but I'm not. Want to invest by not looking at intraday moves, hold for a long-term trend. Yeah.
Kind of liking this potential idea. That's a lot of points though, but we did leave a pretty nice bearish fair value gap at the 720s, which is kind of lining up with the VWAP. We would still be below the point of control, so that's pretty bearish too. Now that the VWAP is below the point of control, so we could kind of like look for an entry at sort of like the 700 area ish, put a stop above the point of control. And I mean, I think it's almost a 1-to-1 just to go back to the value area low from there, which is 95 points for 90. Yeah, like a 90-point stop for a 95 take profit.
I want to see what NQ does with the VWAP before I decide on anything.
Yeah, well, that's
I want to
kind
see
of
if we
what
get a rejection or.
I'm not looking to like straight up get in this trade as soon as it happens, but that's kind of where I got this potential trade idea sitting.
So I gotta say, I am very pleased with my experimental trade account right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's currently it's at 571.90. I started this morning with 287 or 283, some shit like that. So if you're watching Thuli, I don't think I'm saying your name right, but if you are actually watching somewhere in the background, actually leave a comment in here. But yeah, it is possible. It was not easy. That was me waiting for 2.5 hours to take that trade. All right, coming up to VWAP.
Yeah.
Gordon, I said the same thing, something very similar to this yesterday during the pre-market. You have certain things that are always in play: price, time, volume, volatility. Those are the things that are always in play. Doesn't matter what is going on in the market, you have your constants that you have to look at. And I am not as eloquent as you and Primo when it comes to talking about this stuff. So if you have comments, make them. I won't be offended if you correct me. I'm not that sensitive. Gordon's up 300 points on a 4 micro long.
Damn.
Damn. This is where Gordon says, I'm rich.
Well, I'm
All right, we're getting a little bit of a rejection off the VWAP.
Damn it. I had my order. I put an order at 713 and we only got to 692. I'll just be patient here. We'll see. Might still get another bounce here.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a first VWAP test, right? So
Do you go in on the first test of VWAP? You can. Not highly recommended, but
damn it, man. This is we did have a bit of consolidation at this level on that push down on the 3-minute chart. So we have a bullish fair value gap here at 571. So I kind of flipped my idea there. I ended up taking a long here at 555. With a target with the target of the VWAP now, so sort of targeting that high. You know, I'm gonna actually target a little bit closer to the, because we have two equal body highs at the 3-minute chart at 664. Might not. Looking a little heavy now, unfortunately. I was wondering why the price looked so different. I had my book map was on NQ, or on YM.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
I was like, what is going on here? Why does this price is going down, but the price is holding at that level? And that's what, because YM is super bullish at the moment. little bit back into profit here. Big indecision candle here. Went up to 600, went down to 475. Hey, Clee's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Biswash. Hey man, can I copy your trade? No, don't recommend that.
Yeah, you don't copy people's trades. Number one, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a little bit of a delay. And number two,
we're not financial advisors.
Yeah, that's not a grand idea. And also it has a lot more. It has a lot to do with how you manage the trade as well. So be mindful of that. That's why all of those what do you call them, signals, I don't like them.
Yeah. YM is looking really good, hey?
Yeah, YM's looking good for longs still.
Here we go. Let's see if this is going to play out now, finally. Heading up here, value area low. Got to take the value area low here at the 600, so it could be key if I'm going to get a TP here. Going up nicely here. Let's see, 664 is my TP, so see if we can't get a tagged in here. We've got a new 5-minute candle starting. Let's see if we're going to make a new high. Almost there. Come on, go. Go, go, go. Don't stall out on me now. Oh, edged my order there. Come on. Tag it. There we go. I'm out. Beauty. 217.
Nice trade. Really nice trade.
And I had my, you know what? I got to start trading more like this where giving it 1 micro with bigger stops.
In this market, that's I don't know if you've noticed, I haven't traded a mini in a minute.
Oh, that was Nick's chart, actually. Sorry, shit. I should have had my chart up there, especially because I was in that trade. But here's the trade that I took anyways. Damn it.
Yeah, pull up your chart.
Just Wayne said, Dave, is your chart stuck? And I was like, oh, damn. Forgot that you had grabbed the chart there.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to put yours back on.
No worries. So now I'm wondering, is this going to be an opportunity to short the view up again here? So yeah, so pretty good morning so far. 2 trades, 300 and 200 and what was that one? 217. 1 micro is pretty big profits for 1 micro.
And in this market, you can do it.
Yeah. And there we go, rejected off the VWAP again, down 70 points. But unless we get back below the value area low, kind of could be still in bullish territory since we're kind of recovering pretty nicely from those lows. Although we did leave sort of equal lows on the 3. How does the 5? The 5 looks the same. So we have equal lows, sort of 29, 3, 18 area on the downside. So if we were to take this trade, 130 point stop with a 280 point take profit from the value area low. Pretty big stop. I think I would rather wait for another test of the VWAP if I'm going to try to take another enter on a short here with a stop above the point of control. Could target the 470 bullish fair value gap. 110 point stop with a 193 point take profit here.
So I've got a YM long in. My initial entry was 52.9. I just added on that pullback, so my average is 52,934. Got my stop loss in about 25 bucks in profit.
Biswash said, I thought trading wasn't that hard, but after seeing your screen, it looks crazy. Well, you know, what is it about it that looks crazy? Are you talking about the book map on the left-hand side, or you know, I guess there is quite a bit of information on my screen if you're relatively new to trading. So I got these lines are just levels, right? Value area levels from previous day's price action, which could probably sounds like mumbo jumbo, but and then this red line and this yellow line are the VWAPs. So this one's the start of the day VWAP, the red one. The yellow one is the New York VWAP, and then we got these red boxes are just bearish fair value gaps. So as price has been pushing down, we've been leaving these bearish fair value gaps. Might get this potential VWAP entry again. I'm actually going to look to target the middle of that bearish fair value gap if we get up there. Gives it a little bit better risk to reward. 100 point stop with a 222 point take profit. Let's see. We do have a 15-minute bearish fair value gap there that hasn't been mitigated yet. Looks like they're going to try to head back to the VWAP here.
It's also looking like YM's going to try and push up to around 700 level. I'm sorry. Did I say 700?
Yes.
I meant 200.
200, yeah. Currently having trouble getting above the value area low here on NQ. That was interesting. Hey, I took the inverse trade of my original trade idea there on that long. Right, I was thinking let's short it at the VWAP, and then it kind of I didn't get in on that trade, and then I was like, okay, well, let's play the reversion back to the VWAP then off of this bullish fair value gap, which was the opposite end of my target. So if this short idea ends up playing out, I'll be trying to enter at like 29,721. I got my stops sort of 124 points, but if we start getting some candle closures above the point of control, I'll be looking to exit this probably hopefully before it hits my stop, as long as we don't get an instant straight up candle. Just because, basically trying to short it off the view up here, and if we get above the point of control, previous day's point of control, definitely seems like the bulls are trying to take control again, right?
Yeah, the bulls have definitely taken control of YM. Looking at a 5-minute chart, this has been nothing but
yeah, YM did exactly the opposite of NQ and ES today.
YM's always the outlier.
Yeah. On the rare occasion,
I'll be right back.
It goes with the market, but not today. So I kind of think we need some sort of manipulation here for the shorts to really push us back down to the lows if we're going to. We have 104 contracts at 700. Last couple of 15-minute candles are looking pretty strong. Tap the view up there again. It's hard for me to but that's on the 15-minute chart. Where is it on the 5? We didn't quite get there on the 5, so I just don't like the risk to reward on the 15-minute view up entry here. 636, 76, 130 points. So I'm hoping that we get a little pop past the view up with a rejection up there and then heads back down. It looks like, again, finding resistance right at the view up here. We got a whole bunch of cluster of orders above. Might get my entry here. Edged my order there.
Sorry, I've been a little silent here, sitting here managing this YM trade.
No worries.
Just added another micro to it on this pullback.
Is it really going to do that to me on this entry here? Literally edged my order. Now it's pulled back 30 points. Come on, one more attempt up here. Damn, man. Keeping things in perspective, 2 months ago, we were approximately 20% lower basis the S&P's fourth fastest 20% move up in history. We have more downside to do longer term, in my opinion. Yeah. Geez, guys, look at this trade. Would have been really nice right now. Edge my order up at the 20s there. Maybe we'll get another chance here. Kind of, actually, I'm going to cancel this order. I don't really like the way that candle recovered and closed there. So I'm going to use the bathroom too, so I'll be right back. I'm not taking that trade now, guys.
I am still in my YM trade. I got an average entry price of 52,976 with that last single micro add-in. So I got a total of 3 micros in here. I'm expecting this to pull back right around to the 53,019 level and then push back up. And it did almost exactly that. Got down to 21. All right, so my read on that one was okay. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Went from 21 to 80. Made another high of day. Started to pull back a little bit again. I do have my stop loss and profit by $49.50. So my stop loss is at 53,009. $15-minute YM stacking fair value gaps. Now that you say that, I'm going to pull up my fair value gap indicator from Nephew Sam. Holy smokes. Yeah. All right. What an hour on NQ so far. First time this week. First time this week it had me so focused. Focused is definitely a good thing to be right now.
How are we looking here? Are you still in that long?
Still in the long. Locked in $50 in profit at 53,009 on YM. I added 2 micros total to my initial entry, so my average is 52,976. I'm up $105. Price is starting to pull back a little bit, but again, I'm not. This is a no stress trade at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Locked in $50, and bulls are still in control. It looks like bears are fighting with them a little bit, but all right. So I just made $55.
Nice. What an hourly NQ so far. First time this week it had me so focused. Yazar. So I did end up taking that short now. Hopefully we can push down below the VWAP here.
Taking a short while it's above VWAP.
Yeah, it was. It'd been stalling out there at in that bearish fair value gap. Currently up about 96. Hopefully this guy just keeps going down here. We're back below the VWAP now. I got my TP set at sort of like 520-ish area. Might think about taking profits at the 600s actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 600s here. A little bit more reasonable target in case that value area low ends up being support again here. little bit more. Come on. So I got my TP at 609 here now. Come on, get there. Almost. Almost. Not gonna be a dick for a tick. Look at 143 in that one. Wow, one micro they're just printing today.
Single micro trade is working out well for the both of us.
Mm-hmm. Today was mostly a daily support and resistance trade day. So you're watching, I think you said before, Mick, you like to watch the daily chart, don't you?
Who likes to watch the daily chart?
Mick Riker, I think it was. I think that's what he was saying the other day on the evening stream, if I'm not mistaken. Could have held out for that TP, but that's okay. Like I said, when I target don't really want to just, don't want to be a D for a T.
Be a dick for a tick. I cannot believe NQ today. Just bounced up off that block of orders. Still got 61 orders down to 29,550.
Biswash said, hey, I have a question. I did some research and found out that the prop firm I want to use doesn't offer futures, but they offer Forex and other assets. So what should I do? Don't use them.
Don't use them.
Futures.
Yeah, if you want to trade futures, don't. No.
And
just no.
Yeah.
Find a different prop firm. Excuse me, sorry. Find a different prop firm and yeah. So where are you located?
We aren't Forex traders. We don't think Forex traders are the superior option in compared to futures contracts. Futures are better.
I fully agree with Dave, but also full disclosure, I don't know shit about Forex other than the spreads are bad and that 200-to-1 leverage is not something that I find to be a good idea. All right, we're starting to consolidate down here on NQ.
Well, I got my next trade idea set here. I got a contract at the high of this wick, 621, with a stop in that bearish fair value gap up above, and a TP down at 486 or around the 500 level anyways. See if I'm gonna get tagged in if we get a small bounce here. Yeah, I got an entry there. Let's hope we don't flip bullish here.
Really not seeing it. Still below VWAP. Got, pull up the electronic trading hours. Extended trading hours, excuse me.
Yeah, what is the catch with that? Is it electronic or extended or what?
Depends on what charting software you're using. Some of them say extended, some of them say electronic. On TradingView, it's electronic. I think on Thinkorswim, it says extended. Don't quote me on that. I could be way off. Did you get tagged in on that short?
Yes, I am.
All right.
And it's going against me pretty strong at the moment.
Single micro?
Yes. Yeah, I got like about, what is this? 240, roughly 240 risk. Hey, Dad, good morning. Gave you a like. That's 9. Hey, thanks for being number 9. Well, I don't like the closure and then the take of the VWAP there. I think I might just exit this trade early here. Let's give it a sec here, though.
Don't give it too much time.
Yeah.
You want to be giving away your profits.
This isn't an empty account that I haven't traded, so it's also an eval. I took those last 2 trades were in funded accounts. This one's in an eval, so
All right.
obviously I don't want to take a loser either, but less risk on this one anyways. It wasn't as a high quality entry as I was looking at before, so buyers are defending the 650 level. But if we can get back below the value area low, I can definitely see us heading back down to, to the 500s anyways. Back above the view up here. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Got my finger on the exit button here.
Back in a YM long.
Yeah, exited that trade, guys. Stopped out. Well, the bulls, that's a very bullish 5-minute candle over the VWAP. So Biswatch said, how much leverage do futures give? I guess it depends on who you're trading with, right? I don't really consider leverage when we're trading with a prop firm, because it's kind of just limited by how much contracts you're allowed to trade, right?
Yeah.
Depending on the firm.
It does depend on the firm.
What's the leverage on the on a funded, like on a live account?
I'm sorry, what was that?
He's like, how much leverage do futures give?
So you need 5 to 15% for margin. So you need to have your capital position has to be I think it's 5 to 15% of the contract value. Again, don't quote me on that because I haven't looked it up in a while. So I do know that it will change with volatility. Like if you were trading gold 6 months ago or 4 months ago, did increase the amount of capital you needed to hold a single contract on gold. All right, you think we're going to get through that IB high?
Are you looking at the YM, you mean? Or
no, on NQ.
I mean, we got quite a bit of ways to go. I would be a little more confident once we get above the overnight and also the point of control. We're currently getting a bit of a pullback here.
I'm looking at a 15-minute chart and coming up to that first deviation band, like right around the 800 level. I'm thinking if it breaks through that 800, I may take a single micro long, put a break-even stop loss on it as soon as possible, and just let it go until it either takes me out or goes in my favor.
I just recovered that loss on that pull down there, 3 micros short, so I'm only down $20 in that account.
Ooh, all right, that's a manageable loss.
Yeah, I shorted it at the point of control. We were failing. I added 2 more contracts as we were pushing down. So here's we can kind of see it on this chart here.
Excuse me, sorry.
So I entered here at 750. Added one 746, added another one 735, targeting the VWAP pullback.
Did you take that off the standard deviation band or closer to point of control, previous day's point of control?
Basically off the point of control. We had stalled out there figures that's where I cut that last trade too. But had to, control the risk. Clee, what a crazy morning in the market. Lost internet for a bit, and now we are moving back up again.
You and me both, girl.
Yeah, except for Nick had a freak incident. Monkeys attacking the internet.
Monkeys. All right, and here's why you should subscribe to this this channel. Is how often do you get to hear a futures trader say, "Yeah, monkeys took out my internet"?
Right?
They're no longer above the house, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'm as much as I really like VWAP for, if we're bullish or bearish, but I also need to keep in mind to consider the point of control, previous day's point of control, because it's pretty bearish if we can't take that level, right? So even though I took that short and we were above the New York, being that we stalled out on the point of control there.
So yesterday when I was taking my little daily couple-mile nature walk,
Yeah.
there were some howler monkeys up in the trees. And Dave, I'm actually going to send you. I zoomed in on it and took a photo here.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to share it with you because I think you will appreciate this.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it is an accidental photo, but it really made me chuckle when I looked at it when I got home. So yeah, I just sent you a text message with it. It is
Cool.
It is something special. But that's how I feel about the markets on Mondays and Fridays.
It didn't come through yet.
I am in the jungle. It may take a couple of minutes.
Got to get through those howler monkeys hanging off the wire at the moment.
Asshole monkeys. Can you hear them in the background already? Or again?
I didn't, but I believe it. I hear a nice bird chirping in the background, though. Sounds pretty peaceful.
Yeah, that one's nice. Finally, I don't have one of those squawking macaws behind me.
Yeah, the macaws sound pretty wild.
Yeah, they're loud. Obnoxious little shit that they are. They're real pretty, though. If I was deaf, I would probably love them.
If you're deaf.
All right, I got my NQ long in. Oh, stop me out. All right.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, that was super fast.
Instant pull back there. Clee, did you have you taken some trades this morning? Considering your internet went out? The worst is when you lose internet and you're in a trade. You'd be like, oh my God, hopefully my stop loss works.
Yeah.
Took a short early and made 850. No trade while the internet was out. Thankful. Yes, very much.
Yeah, it's
thankful.
I am back in this NQ long here.
Yeah, she's looking strong.
Single micro up 40 bucks, 50, 70 bucks. Sorry, can't do math in my head when I'm trying to concentrate on this. All right, I made 35 on that. Remember what I said earlier about taking those $37.50 trades over and over and over again?
Bears really stepped back in there. Back down to the VWAP. Jeez.
Yeah. Whew.
Another stop loss. Another lesson. Another chart. Another night. I walk a lonely chart tonight. The only ones to blow and break. Through broken trend lines.
We're going to get a move all the way back down to the value area low again here. Looks like it.
I got a 5 micro short in right now on a funded Apex account.
No monkeys here.
Clay, you don't have monkeys in your neighborhood?
I love how this song talks about my dogs. It's like Frank the Great Pyrenees and Ralphie the French Bulldog. Come on, are you going to be the Bears or what? What's going on here, guys? Where's that value area low here coming?
All right, it's locked in 150 on this. Oh, it just went through my stop loss there.
Oh, that's
all right.
weird.
I made $80. Make sure this is all cleared out.
Yeah, so I was also in a short there. I closed 2 of my 3 already. I made about $78, and I got my last contract with a stop in profit. Oh, I'm on the wrong account here. There we go. I'm targeting 500, 504. I got my stop is basically break even already though. So as long as we stay below this VWAP, and as soon as we can get down below the value area low. So I kind of just de-risked, took a little bit of profit there. Now I'm going to hold this one to see if we can't get down to those 500s. So this account is now in profit at least from that negative 300 to negative 20, and now up $200 basically at this current price.
Very good.
If we get below the value area low, I'll probably bring my stop down to the VWAP to just guarantee to lock in a little bit more profits. But we need to break that 600 level here. We're gonna try to do it right now. There you go. Okay, gonna put my stop to the VWAP now. See if
So
500 is incoming.
Right now, I got 15 minis in the short.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry, 15 micros, not minis.
I knew what you meant, but still, 15 is pretty heavy trade.
Oh, I just added into it.
Mm-hmm. Come on, 500s. Let's go.
It's locked in $150.
Really need this candle to close down below the value area low, and we're definitely going to be heading down to this bearish fair value gap, or bullish fair value gap below, which is kind of I'm looking to take profits just above the 500 level there, just to be on the conservative side. That round number could be the bounce. If we get down 546 area, I'm probably going to move my stop to the value area low. Just slightly. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Okay. Stops at the value area low now. So hopefully we get a little continuation. 550 more points down.
All right, it's locked in 1,000.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Almost there. 535. I might
Been-
gonna bring my stop down a bit more here. Just guarantee we're gonna lock in a bunch here. If we get a bounce, I might get stopped out. There we go. I'm out of that trade.
I just locked in 2,000.
Damn, Nick. $382 in that eval account. Nice. What a money day today. Holy. He's one micro.
2,500.
I should stop talking. Nick's focused here, guys. Should I throw up your screen? Are you on your
I'm
trade
about to
bait
get
chart?
out of this here. Oh, shit. I'm actually on my trade evade chart right now.
Okay,
You
so
can
there-
throw up my trading view. It's probably got my copy trades on there.
Oh, it just looks like it's not moving though. That's all good. Oh, there we go. Now it's moving. Nice, yeah, 750 in those accounts.
No shit.
Yeah, 757.
All right. So I just locked in 2,500.
Looks like that is stalled out again
3,000.
for some reason. It's funny because I can see your mouse moving around, but the chart isn't moving.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can see your mouse on the screen, but you must be mousing over your trade away chart. Oh man, I should have been patient, hey? There's that bullish fair value gap, tapped into it. 472. So are we actually going to head to these lows? 317 could really be the target. We got stacked lows there. Double bottom right at the 317 level there. And we didn't get all the way to the previous day low yet. Looks like you took some profits. No, never mind.
All right. $5,500.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
I gotta remember to
So you-
breathe.
Are you out of that trade? No, completely.
Yeah. Let me check and make sure the Apex and TPT accounts are out too.
Jesus.
So, all right, on the Apex accounts. All right, that was a damn good trade. So I had 15 total. That would have been 3 micros on the Apex and TPTs.
Yeah.
So on 3 micros, I just made $1,011.72 after
Nice.
costs and commissions.
Wow.
And those are cleared. Ah, shit, I didn't have my Top Step accounts copied to that. Damn it. All right. The TPTs are a little bit less, 115. I mean, 1,000. Oh, no, a little bit more, 1,015.
50-point bounce there off of that fair value gap. Man, today's price is pretty readable, seems like to me. I mean, it's relatively choppy.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting lots of, but the bodies are big. There's not big wicks, right? On these 5-minute candles.
Yeah, the 5-minute candles have been doing exactly what you expect them to do.
Mm-hmm. Where it's the worst is when it's like we got big wicks on the bottom and then on the top, and then we got small bodies, right? But these candles are all big body, mostly all large body candles. So we got to remember that, like when we're looking at candles and we're seeing lots of large, like solid bodies, price is moving pretty smooth in one direction or the other. Bulls giving up control for a bit, bears taking over, vice versa, right?
Yeah, when you're not seeing huge wicks and you're seeing large candles, generally speaking, it's either strengthening or breaking the trend.
I'm wondering, is this going to be an opportunity to short the value area low here again? That 600 level. Probably need to wait for this candle to close though. See if it's good, because it's currently leaving a bearish fair value gap right on the 600 level with that value area low.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Dave. Confirmation on I'd wait for a confirmation on shorts off that 600, but it's looking at the book map, it's looking like it's going to pull down a little. Getting orders placed underneath at 85, 75, 70, 45. And I got my short in at 29,509. Nope, sorry. 29,576.
Nice. Damn it. I guess I missed it. I put my order sort of at the 613, so I didn't quite get the bounce up there. Didn't make it. 594 was the high of the next candle, so.
Locking in 20 bucks. Made 20 bucks. It's all right. It's 20 bucks I didn't have 10 minutes ago.
Yep. back in Boca for the weekend.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Clee's back in Boca for the weekend. No monkeys, just alligators. Well, hopefully an alligator doesn't get on your roof and mess with your internet.
An alligator's getting on your roof. I'm wondering either about the level of your home or the weird genetic mutation of that alligator. Yeah, we don't have any alligators here, just crocodiles. Which does make surfing here very exciting.
Oh, it's like the added pressure. Don't fall off.
How fast a crocodile moves in the water.
They're really quick.
Oh yeah, they're extremely fast. Doesn't matter if you fall off or not. That thing will snatch you up off your board and pull you under faster than you can go, what the hell's going on?
Gotcha.
You know what? It is 11:24 right now.
Oh, damn. Time
and I honestly don't want to...
I mean, you had a stellar morning, so you can definitely be happy about walking away. I mean, I can too, but
yeah, I really don't want to risk anything that I mean, I'm seeing possibilities for a lot more trades here, but if I'm going to preach about acting like an adult, I'm going to have to do it and just be happy with my pretty big frickin' day. So
really big day.
Yeah, in total today, not including my so I got 5 funded Apex and then I got another 5 test accounts.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 cash accounts, the TPT. I'm up over 12 grand for the day.
Wow, nice day, nice job.
So I can't do anything else to make this better. Oh, you've got crocodiles down there too, and the keys? No, thank you. Another reason for me to stay out of Florida.
I'm in a 1 micro short here. I was in 2. I closed 1, but I got my stop to break even. I'm targeting back down to that fair value gap, sort of in the 500 level here. If it bounces here, it'll take me out with a stop slightly in the money. 5 points. But I'm hoping we're gonna continue down below the value area low here.
You gotta
quickly there. Oh, gonna stop me out here, looks like.
Don't do it, don't do it. Go back down, go back down. So I'm gonna be your cheerleader now. You're in a short, correct?
Yeah, edging my stop there. Oh my god.
Come on, get down. NQ, don't be a fuddy-duddy. Go down.
Oh, what? That was a wrong contract actually. I added.
What?
I'm closing it. I don't know what
Good
I did.
choice.
I must have had a buy order there, or no, I had another sell order there, I guess. I
have done that.
-1 to -2. I'm like, what?
Yep, I have done that on a few occasions where I put a short in and then had a stop loss in as a sell. I just added to my contract
at the target.
Yep, at my stop. I was just like, "The hell's going on? How did it just double into?" Oh man,
should have held
and
it.
that is
could have held it, but smart thing.
Yeah, but why risk it?
Yeah. because it's all the way back down to very, very low. So it looks like the trade that I was trying to stay in here is playing out. Figures.
Yeah. I think you had your stop a little too tight on that one.
Yeah, I just put it, you know, like 5 points into profit. So, but
hey, nice trading today, Dave.
thanks. Yeah, it's too bad. If I would have actually just not had it at 5 points, if I would have had it like 2 points, it wouldn't have got tagged out there. Yeah, it was a pretty smooth day today.
So I will, on that note, get out of your hair and let you do your thing.
I think I'm gonna wrap it up here too. I think it's about that time. I gotta be back on tonight anyways, so it's
Yeah.
and I'm up 380, but I think it's because I don't have that eval in there either. So I made 380 on that one eval, so I'm up more so about 750-ish.
So if I'm up when you're streaming, I'll open up another live stream and I'll just listen to yours in the background, and then I'll argue with you back and forth.
Okay, yeah.
I won't do that.
Oh,
We'll
and
start it.
$300 in my take profit trader account from that. I forgot about that initial trade. So I'm up about $1,000, but those ones aren't in my trade zella. Those two evals.
It's not in your trade zella. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
I'm
I just want to, I'm trying to keep only the funded accounts in there now. So,
yeah. I haven't been keeping any accounts in there. Just the ones that have been in there forever. I got like my cash accounts and a couple other little things, but I think I got my oh no, I didn't even put my funded TPTs in there yet.
Nope. Man, I wish I held that first trade though, because I could have passed or been to that passing point to that TPT account, and then for a couple days you just have to like do a quick buy sell, and you get past another trading day.
Yep.
But that
which is always,
it's only about 500 away now from passing, so
yeah, $500 you'd do that without any issues.
I think it's about 2 more trading days on that. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, today's day 3, so 2 more trading days on that one.
So I went over to my Top Step accounts. Oh, and by the way, I ended up messing those up drastically. I was up like $1,900 or $2,000 on them. Now I'm only up $970.
Ooh.
When I closed out my my order, I didn't flatten all, and it picked up an order on me that was just left there. I heard the alert that told me,
Oh yeah.
order filled, and went, what?
Yeah.
I'm just glad I didn't close my laptop when it before that happened. So yeah, I screwed those up pretty badly. Lost about $1,000 in them.
Yeah.
On their evaluations are not funded, so it's not the end of the world, but still pissed me off. but I just opened those accounts, and I am currently in an NQ long because I forgot to copy these to them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a decent setup for a long at my entry point, so.
Kind of feel like the Bulls are taking over control here at the moment.
Yep.
I just don't think don't know if I want to take any more trades here. Retesting the view up. I did take a long here, targeting the view up. Oh shit! Don't pull back here. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I'm out. I basically took a break even on that trade. Just didn't want it to flip on me there. It missed my TP by 662. It went to 56.
Oh,
And then went all the way, like quickly went all the way back down to my entry price. So I was like exited just before it hit
Yeah.
my price, $4. And look at that. We're gonna get there, I think now, maybe. Yep, there we go. Damn it. Why didn't you do that on the last candle?
because NQ is dirty.
It's dirty, dirty. I just turned on prop for a match, and he has a green on his chart, so I don't know what is that. 700 something in each account, maybe.
Was. Kidding.
And he's like, I just heard him say, like, when I logged in there, he's like, I'm actually gonna log out of these accounts just so I'm not tempted to take another trade. Oh, your message finally came in, Nick. Long-term delivery, bro. Oh, what the heck, bro? I knew it wasn't gonna be a PG picture.
I was taking pictures of howler monkeys.
And this guy got
Son of
pissed
a-
at you, or what?
I just turned around and flashed me the biggest set of monkey nuts I've ever seen in my life. Not that I've seen a lot of monkey nuts, but I mean, it was rude.
You guys want to see what Nick's picture is here? Send me. I'll flash it to the camera real quick here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but holy balls, Batman!
Right? Come on now.
Looks like Zach took a long. I can see on his chart a little markup that he had. So he bought somewhere down in these 400 area. Probably
Zach
because
took a
that's
long.
yeah, looks like it.
All
I don't
right.
know. You know, that was like, which makes sense because it's kind of like near previous day low, and we had a bunch of consolidation from Wednesday's price action down there. So he probably could figure out that there's probably a higher time frame fair value gap down there too, I bet.
Yeah, I don't understand Zach's reasoning for doing things. I mean, I know there is logic to it. I just not very well versed in his style of trading, even though I have watched all of his liquidity concepts.
Mm-hmm.
Just
There's
not
a nice 30-minute bullish fair value gap down there. So he could have been taking the trade off that.
Hmm.
But I got to say that 80% setup idea that I had was typically where I learned that is from Zach, right? He's the one that always talks about.
Oh yeah,
80%
the
setup
midnight
going-
price.
midnight price, 80% setup to the point of control. Those two ideas, which is I did take my profits at basically at the midnight price. So I guess Zach's in London right now for that.
Oh
event.
yeah, I forgot about that. I bet Zachary's gonna have a load of fun.
Yeah,
I wonder if he took his little girl with him.
I don't think so. Well, I mean, he's in the hotel room, so you would think that they would, unless they left the room while he's trading. What time is it in London? It's probably quite a bit later in the afternoon by now. They're probably like 14 hours ahead, 12 hours ahead or something.
So I forgot to tell you about this.
Hmm?
I had a TPT funded account, 2 of them, that they said I took a long and a short at the same time,
Oh, what?
and they closed my accounts. So
Oh.
yesterday I had sent them a help desk ticket and explained that no, I only trade one asset on TPT, and all of my accounts are copied together.
Mhm.
Go over my trades again, and they reset all of them. But the one was in, these 2 are the older ones, and I've already taken 2 payouts from them,
Mhm.
and they were a little bit in drawdown. So they actually reset them to $50,000 and no, I'm sorry, to $52,100,
Mhm.
and didn't leave. And I still have $2,000 worth of trailing drawdown.
Wow, nice.
So that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure I was down at like 51,000 and change on those ones after the payout.
Mm-hmm. How many ticks is the volume profile? This is 268 points from value area low to value area high.
This is such a ridiculously easy day today.
Yeah, the price is really predictable. I'm in a long right now,
Yeah,
targeting
me too.
740.
Yeah, I'm in a 3 micro long, and it was basically I can't not take this trade.
And I'm out. Beautiful there. Nice $100 in my $133 in my one of the funded accounts there.
Yep.
On 1 micro on the break of the VWAP and the targeting, yeah, 7. I was front running the point of control basically by a decent amount. So for the target.
Yeah, I ended up going in at 6. I'm sorry, not 6. It was 748. Close it out just about a second before you did, and another $200 on 5 accounts. So
nice. Miss K 911 just dropping some love. Thumbs up. Thanks, Miss K. Good to see you.
thank you very much.
Oh, the setting I have, Big Teflon, is at 70%. So when I go into my session volume profile settings here, so volume area is 70. I don't know if that's ticks or...
I see what you're... it would be 70%.
Yeah, it would be 70%
if you
of
change
the range.
Yeah, that's your volume area on that indicator is in percentages, not in ticks.
Yeah. So I have the session volume profile. Session is all, so I have it over all the session instead of a custom time. 70% row size. I don't know what that is. 24. Maybe that's just like how many rows will fit in the 70% of the price. You know, those little, like when you put it in there, it puts those little levels. I've never actually looked into that detail, but let's see here.
Neither have I.
Let's turn it on and look at previous days session here and then count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That is one way to do
10,
it.
11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, there's 24 total total rows for the entire thing, but only 70% of it is in the value area. So I guess the more rows is would just give you like a more tight amount of range in each row kind of thing, tighter range in each row. But that's just what it was set at. I never changed that. So good thing we took profit there. set row layout and ticks, then set the number of ticks per row for, i.e., 1 point more accurate. Gotcha. Well, we've just been hanging out here.
Yeah. Thinking I'm done for the day. I mean, I did say that about 45 minutes ago, but
Mhm.
you know.
The Bulls really want to take it higher here, it looks like.
They want to. They're getting some resistance, but
Mhm. Well, we got a higher low, right? But I mean, we're still in the potential lower high area too, right? Because obviously the high from pre-market is way up there.
we got to see what happens with this.
But I would say if we can get, especially if we're above the POC and above the started A view up, you know, maybe we're going to go back to the opening price. IB high. Okay, Wayne. See you later, bud. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm locking myself out right now. This
Don't
is
get sucked in. I'm thinking
Hold
the
on.
same thing. Nick's like trying to talk himself into trade and realizing like, no, don't do it.
Yeah, no,
Killer day.
all right, I'm done. Just locked out my trader's post. I am done for the day. This is just fucking stupid. I can't if I can't be happy with what I made today, then I'm an asshole and I don't deserve to make that kind of money in a day.
Yeah.
So, on that note, thank you all for joining us yet again for Thursday Thunder and premature pre-market for old people who have to wake up early so they don't pee the bed.
Yeah, I'm up like 1,100 today. So yeah, definitely a decent day. 500 in the funded accounts, and then the rest of it about 600 in the evals that two evals that I traded today. So
Nice. Very nice. All right, brother.
decent.
I will try and stalk you a little bit tonight if I'm still awake. As of now, I'm going to go, I don't know, probably go to the beach like I do every day, Pinky. Peter Hartman, the good-looking brother. What's shaking?
Peter's
So-
in the house. What's up, buddy?
Gotta
Thanks
love
for
having
tuning
Peter.
in.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy the beach. I'm going to enjoy the shit out of the beach. I'm on the Caribbean side of the country now, Peter. That means better food because, you know, there's Jamaicans over here, so we get jerk everything. Better food. There's a shipwreck on the beach. It's literally a 2-minute walk to the beach down this path on this property. There's a shipwreck sitting right there, which makes for a great view. And Howler Monkeys did destroy my internet today while I was streaming with Dave. That was fun.
Luckily, you weren't in a trade.
Luckily, I was not in a trade, but Howler Monkeys came and ate the interwebs for me, so
Nice.
yanking on cables. So yeah,
I like the way he said noise there.
Noise.
Noise.
yeah, all you Canadians with your weird accents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty solid day. So yeah, pretty happy with it. So
Yeah, sorry I didn't come visit you this morning in Trader's Post. It was just it was a morning.
Too focused on making money.
Trying to make money. Trying to
I
make
think
some
today
money.
you can say you making money, not just trying.
Yeah, no, today was solid. I'm pretty happy with the P&L right now. So on that note, thanks again, everybody. I'll see you possibly tonight, definitely tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. And yeah, I'm gonna go start drinking now. All right, see you later, Dave.
See ya. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here too. I'm just gonna get the top chats going here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate you. Oh, Lee, did you change your image to something else? I don't know if you're still here, because your top fans has your other image still. Is this an old stream? No, this is it. Anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys as usual. Wayne, Big Teflon, Primo, Clee, Mick Riker, Jerry Trades, Laughed at Gordon Gecko, my dad, Reds Everyday Dog Training, Angie Azar, Skeletor, Space Futures FX, Miss K, Forcefed, Jose, Blackout News, Peter Hartman. I don't know if I missed anybody else there. Biswash. Also, Wayne. I think I said Wayne. Maybe Wayne was. Wayne was in there. But yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate you guys. Let's be live tonight for the Asia session. We'll be live 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out if you're around. If you're up. Let's keep the size down again tonight. Also, hopefully we get some clean price action again. Big bodies and small wicks, right, guys? So, thanks a lot. Have a great day, and we will see you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye. I wish I could go to the beach, Clee. Oh my god, what a cool picture. Clee on the beach, guys. Check it out. So jealous. The beaches are so far away from here, and they're not as nice as that. That's for sure. Have a great day. Lost 2 today. 2 trades today. Red? Sorry, brother. Thanks, Wayne. Later, Big Teflon, Miss K. Wayne. Bye, guys. See ya. Have a great day. Bye-bye.